Hey, this is Arlene. So this is part 2 of my video. So anyways, we're talking about the chemicals. So when my cat rolls on the floor, and I pet her, I'll start petting her, and then all of a sudden I could feel like the chemicals emitting from my hands. Like it's like a throbbing, burning, but they're emitting from my hands. And I've done quite a few videos where I've used my thermal imaging camera and I've done it to my hand, and you can see my hand. It's like it has frequencies, the heat. You can see the heat emitting from my hands. So I know there's other things. I don't know everything about it, but there are other things. And there's a guy right here that's tailgating me. For some reason, he was way behind there, and then he all of a sudden he went really speeding fast behind me. So I'm on lane 1 of the 101 freeway. It's a guy or a girl, but now they're backing off because they know I'm recording them. But it's right behind me. I don't play when you do that stuff. I'm the wrong person to fuck with, because I will get your plates. I will do you on live stream and everything. I don't play when it comes to that kind of stuff. Don't even try it. Don't even try it with my mother when I'm in the car with her. No, not happening. So anyways, now that car knows that they must have alerted him or know he's on video. Because it was the lane, it's like 10 car lanes empty. 10 car spaces. So I went, and then this car all of a sudden decided to start flying and tailgating me. Sorry, but this homie don't play that. So anyways, that's basically what has been happening with me. So we'll see what happens tonight when I go to bed. I just look at it like this. If I wake up in the morning, I enjoy the day to the fullest, and that's all you can do. I can't be bitter about stuff. That's why I do my videos, because it's like bitch vomit. You just get it all out, and then that's it. It's done. Move on. You gotta let go of things, because if you don't, it's not worth being a bitter bitch. It's not gonna get you anywhere. So, anyways, that's basically what has been happening today. And I still haven't gotten my thermos back. I don't know if I'm gonna get it back, but I'm gonna keep talking about my thermos because someone physically removed it from me, which means they stole it. Now, if they removed it and throw it in the trash, or they removed it and kept it, I don't know. Because it's like a thermos, the brand thermos, it's a thermos. And it's the metal one with the black trim. So it's a nice thermos, and it is gone because someone stole it from me. And it's not the first time someone's stolen stuff. I've had a diamond pendants and a white gold. It was like worth $300 or $400. Taken from me. But the one thing they took, I did get back, was my son had given me like 3 years ago. It was white gold, and then it was a pearl. But it wasn't a pearl pendant. The chain was connected to the pearl. And it was really nice. And it was missing. So I went to the sheriff's office, Pico Rivera Sheriff. I filed a report because that was sentimental. That was worth more to me than the pendant. So I filed a report, and then like a few weeks later, I was doing laundry, and it was in my sock or my underwear drawer, but they broke the chain. So one of my cousins took it downtown to the jewelry mart for me and had it fixed, so now I have it. I'm the wrong person still because I'll file a report. And during that time, that's when I was living at California Villages. Somebody was coming in and eating my food, like cooking and eating my food and stuff. I even had told the sheriff, you know, and it turns out like every apartment I move into, a man has lived there and he does not put his forwarding address. It's always a man and he never puts his forwarding address. Like right now, the man that lived in the apartment, supposedly, he owes child support. And they've come to the door and they've left stuff. Like one time I was in bed, it must have been like 7 or 7:30. Somebody was knocking on my door, and you know, it was irritating. Well, it turned out it was a lady, and so I told her, I said, you know, I'm in the shower. And she goes, that's okay, I'll wait for you. I said, I'm in the shower. I said, I don't have time right now. She goes, but I can wait for you. And I said, no, you don't need to wait for me. And she left this like booklet, and it was about child support. The guy actually had a child support case open against him, but I just threw it in the trash. And then before that, when I lived at El Rancho, there was a guy that lived there, and he never, what it is I find odd is they never leave a forwarding address. I mean, I get things like from DMV. It's like, who doesn't need something from DMV, your license renewal? This guy, when I was living at California Villages, he was supposedly graduating from USC. They had mailed all his graduation stuff to him. And I went to the front office with that, and I was just like, you know, I think this is important because it looks like graduation paperwork, like he's graduating. And they were just like, oh, just put it out there for the mailman. We'll talk to the mailman when they come. So I was just like, okay. And then after that, I just like, whatever. Just like right now where I live, the man has not forwarded his mail. So every time I get his mail, I just leave it on top because I don't know, maybe he might come by looking for his mail, or someone else knows him, or it just goes back with the mailman. So that has been one trend with me when I have moved into apartments. It has always been the mail. They do not forward their mail at all. I find that very, very odd, but they do. This truck needs to get back in his lane. So that's something that is a pattern that occurs. And another thing, a problem I have with hackers, like when I do uploads, when I do uploads on YouTube, and then when I do an upload from like a YouTube video is done, and you can upload it to Twitter, because I've done it so that it can go straight to Twitter if I select it to go. I'll have a hacker that blocks it. And my cat has Instagram. I did an Instagram for my cat. And it's only of her pictures, you know, nothing personal or anything. It's just pictures of my cat. She's cute. And she does cute things. So, when I try to upload stuff, they'll block the uploads. Like, I have to actually take a screenshot and go on Twitter and do a tweet that, you know, I have a hacker, and oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna make it in this spot. It's too small. Bummer. Yeah, it's way too small. So anyways, they will actually, I hate when they do, it's not really their fault. So anyways, I will have a problem, and I cannot upload a picture, her picture. Oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna fit in here. No, I don't think I'm gonna fit in here. I'll try one more time. If it doesn't work, parking can be a bitch here. Probably entertaining people waiting for the light. So yeah, when I upload her Instagram pictures, they will actually block it. I mean, they will actually really like block it. And then I have to take a screenshot. And then I'm able to upload it, and sometimes I'm not. There's this really one cute video of her playing, and I was just barely able to upload it today, and it was from over the weekend. So I get those problems, and I know I'm not the only person that gets them. Other people tell me how things that happen. But at least tonight, driving home, they didn't try to put me to sleep, with what I call the sleeping frequencies. So I didn't get those. I got those last night hard. I've gotten them at work really hard. And twice at home, I've gotten it where I actually fell off my chair onto the floor. The first time I got really bruised. Like, I got black. And the second time wasn't too bad. But I did videos of them. Like, of my body. I mean, nothing that would be revealing and cause a violation, but a community violation. But it did happen, and then after that, it stopped happening. And I've had it at work. One time, there's a YouTube video, I think I have it, but it might be private. I put my iPhone up because I kept getting them, and you could see me at my desk. I'm working, and then all of a sudden my head goes down to the keyboard. And that's because I'm getting those frequencies, and the frequencies come from the east to me, and they hit me, my entire body. And I just don't know how far it is. I don't think it's very far. It's not like satellite or anything, but it's not very far. And that's what basically happened. Excuse me. And I just try to talk about different things that happen to me and the experiences I go through. Because I live alone, so I'm sure I'm a very easy candidate for them to come in and do things or experiments and stuff. Oh, and one thing I get, I don't know if anyone's experienced it, it doesn't happen all the time, but once in a while, I will wake up and it's like I got a little cut. And then I thought about it. It's kind of like they do like a biopsy. It's like a piece. I'm not bleeding, but it's like a piece of my meat is missing. It'll happen either mostly on my fingers, and it might happen like down by my toes, my feet. It's nothing like on my legs, my arms, nothing. It's either the fingers or my toes. And I'll see it. It's just like a little like piece of skin is missing. Like somebody actually, just like when you go to the office and they take a biopsy with that little thing, and it's like a little square hole or a circle, and it's like they just took off this meat. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know if anyone's ever experienced that. And you know somebody's done it because like you'll feel like a sting, like, so you know it's a fresh wound and stuff. So that's something that has happened. So anyways, I just wanted to do that video on Marty Park. This is where I park. And that's it. Bye.